Top 10 Dumbest Teachers. Number 10. Maths teacher Wing-Hwa Lung got suspended after setting his students X-rated extra credit homework, asking them to go home and take a selfie with their parents' sex toys. Allegedly, Lung set the homework as a joke, but it backfired when one of his pupils took the work seriously and returned to school the next day to show off his selfies in class. Number 9. A high school English teacher was arrested after awarding her two favourite students with magic brownies. But the prize wasn't received too well, and the Catholic school teacher was charged with distribution of marijuana and contributing to the delinquency of a minor after the student's parents alerted the police. Number 8. Teachers in a Texas school were being investigated by the school after they awarded their students Ghetto Classroom Awards. The offensive awards were handed out to a class of kids with learning difficulties and were designed to humiliate the children. One of the students was given the "Huh?" award, mocking his nervous speech. Teachers carried out the event to mark the end of the school year and had done it for 8 years running. Number 7. Using the electrical device, the Tesla coil, science teacher Samuel Duffner burned smiley faces, stars, and the words "I love Mum" into his students' arms. Often used in science classes, the coil uses high-frequency electrical volts, which can leave dark marks when it comes in contact with skin. After the students showed off their new body art, Duffner was arrested and charged with criminal mistreatment. Luckily, the burns didn't cause any permanent damage, and the charges were later dropped. Number 6. In a scenario reminiscent of Breaking Bad, teacher-turned-drug dealer McPhalen Kuwale was arrested when police uncovered a cocaine laboratory in his home worth $1.5 million. Caught with $12,500 worth of cocaine, Kuwale was also accused of dealing drugs on the street, as well as orchestrating a wholesale operation. Number 5. Teacher Ricardo Sanchez is facing criminal charges after telling his pupils that an escaped gunman was coming to the school and would shoot bullies first. Alarmed at his comments, 130 students were taken out of school early by their parents. But the rumours weren't true, and Sanchez was arrested for raising a false alarm. Number 4. A YouTube video went viral after a teacher was filmed swinging an axe into a co-worker's groin during a classroom experiment on forces. The experiment, which seemed to ignore all health and safety checks, required the volunteer to lay on the floor holding a cinder block while a bed of nails dug into his chest. The experiment was meant to demonstrate that the nails would not pierce the volunteer's chest, even with the force of the axe slamming into the block, because the weight of the block was evenly distributed across the nails. However, neither participant accounted for the teacher's bad aim. Number 3. Teacher Michael Rankin was sacked and banned from teaching for taking classroom banter a bit too far. In an attempt to be down with the kids, Rankin told one pupil that, "Every time I shag your mum, she makes me a sandwich. That's why I'm fat," while telling another pupil that he was worthless. Number 2. 3 childcare workers were arrested for setting up a toddler fight club. A video emerged showing the workers making the crying toddlers fight for their entertainment. The only rule was no pinching, only punching. The teachers were charged with assault, reckless endangerment and conspiracy, and the incident caused the daycare centre to lose its licence. Number 1. A South Korean teacher ate his class's pet hamster in front of his students in an attempt to teach them the value of life. After seeing the students teasing the pet, the teacher decided that eating the hamster would teach the children it was wrong to make light of life. After a protest by fellow teachers and parents, the teacher was arrested for child abuse.
Hey guys, those are the 10 dumbest teachers of all time. But if you're after more stupid shenanigans, why not check out the 10 dumbest cops?